This week on Redbeard's Overthunk Junk, we do more stuff we probably shouldn't be doing. Check us out. It's going to be a good time. Thanks, Gus, for the cool pins. Guys, Redbeard here. Look, I've been really busy. I've been in Arkansas, I've been back up here. Kind of been dealing with some stuff. I think we got all that cleared up today. So, with a little luck, I don't know if anybody remembers this back here, the SUV 10. I think I'm going to be able to start ordering my chassis components. So that's not, man, I've been dragging my feet a little bit. We've been working on the Escalada. Father-in-law loaned us a vehicle to drive home. Crystal and Zepp had to leave Arkansas before I did, so they borrowed his rig and drove it home, and I've been doing some little nitpicky stuff on it. Just can't leave nothing alone. But anyway, we started working on waffles again tonight. And back before we first built the roll cage, I used one of them little KC lights with the bolt hole through the middle, the little light donuts. I don't remember what they're called. Call them light donuts. Anyway, they attached the roll cage. We made a dome light out of it. As you can see, we put a red filter on there. I have a green filter, blue filter, and a clear filter too. And we just pulled this panel out here, guys. I don't know if you can see this, but this is our switch gauge panel, gang switch panel, whatever you want to call it. But we did wire up the underglow lights. Well, as you can see, we have two underglow lights in the cabin. The remote's actually pretty neat. They do a lot of functions. This is a set of 16 Zeppelin got for Christmas, and we're down here playing with it. They do a lot of functions, but what's really cool is they chase. So we have to wire them in order. This is the first two. I like to wire everything in at once when I pull that panel apart. So that's what we were doing, just getting all the wiring terminated. And now we're gonna go through and start mounting up the lights. So we got some cool things we're gonna play with on that. Gonna work through that. Anyway, guys, follow along, keep up. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see if we can get this thing lit up tonight. Thank you. Look at it. Anyway, guys, we'll get her all lit up. But here's the dome light alone. So this will be the dome light. So it's red, shouldn't be too distracting, and it's not really shining on the windshield or anything. We kind of like the position of that. But for putting on seatbelts and stuff like that, it is going to come in handy. So anyway, we'll keep working on it. Hey guys, Redbeard here. So we're a few hours later. Got quite a bit done. We have a dome light now. Doesn't come on with the doors, but it is on. So, like I said, we're running the red filter right now. But what we got going on, I did wire in these 16 chasing lights. It's kind of a cool setup. It's got dual feeds, and they go in sequence. Actually, probably nicer than the ones on the Sammy Mog. But anyway, I still got to tuck wires and trim zip ties and whatnot. It's just rough fitted. But I did want to kind of play around with it a little bit. It's got a lot of functions. Let's see here. Anyway, it's pretty cool. But this is pretty neat. The white light function. So, for all the colors are, if you did have to actually use them on the trail, they do light up your perimeter pretty good. And I have two back here in the rear hatch, so you can actually find what you're looking for. And then it's not so visible out there. That's kind of the point. But I do have two lights mounted in the wheel wells, the footwells on the interior. So it's actually going to be kind of useful. But anyway, didn't come out bad for what it is. And Zeppelin's pretty happy with it. And I'll tell you what, guys, kind of getting back in the swing of things. But like I said, we're getting ready to order parts, start building that chassis for the SUV 10. I just got some loose ends to tie up. I set them out the fire bottles, trim off the excess wiring, get this cleaned up. And then I still have to we had that little issue with the razor. So the horn's stuck on and it burned itself up. So losing the horn is not a big deal. But the fact that the wire's rubbed is. So that's my next project, get that drug into the shop. It's currently stashed in the trailer, and I'll drag that in here the next day or two. Tomorrow night we're working with the architect on the house designs. But hopefully Thursday I'll get the razor drug in, and we'll take and get all that cleaned up. I'm just nervous about having a dead short somewhere. It may not be the case. It could have just been a stuck relay. I mean, that's the best case scenario, right? The way you slice it, the compressor's dead for the horn. And I don't really give things a second chance when they mess up on wiring. We just redo it. So I'm going to rewire the whole thing. Probably take care of that on Thursday. Anyway, guys, appreciate you checking us out. May not seem like much, but it's kind of cool. And it's got a good blacklight function. I don't know why, but it's the color either here or Zeppelin likes this color, this lighter blue. It looks pretty good, but man, we got a lot of options, guys. Anyway, it's pretty cool. There we go, that deep blue. That's what I normally end up running on the Samuel. So, guys, thanks for checking us out. We're debating right now if we're going to make it to the Dayton Off-Road Show. Probably don't need to. We got so much going on. But, man, I always enjoy visiting with my buddies and whatnot. So, we may hitch the aluminum trailer to the Escalade and tow it on over to Dayton. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, guys, thanks for checking us out. We'll be back with some more footage. Hope to get back in the rhythm here, actually doing stuff. Not just working on that stupid building. It's probably kind of boring. I'm probably more excited about it than most people. Man, I'm really excited to get that shop done. So all the lumber orders ready to go. They're waiting for the rain to quit. They're going to ship that. We're going to get that framed in, insulated. We're building our own garage doors. We got a lot going on down in Arkansas. But we got to get some stuff done here too. So it's all about finding that balance in this world. Anyway, guys, have a great night, and we'll talk to you later.